At the beginning of last session, two of you are greeted by some other local DUA soldiers, Raleigh and Petunia, as well as a volunteer, Demonia, during the chaos that ensued. You all escort Raleigh to his home and very promptly show yourselves out soon after. You return back to the Fantastic Flea Inn, where you see many people gathered to try and find room and board for the evening, due to a lot of displacement and chaos of, people kind of going crazy in this place. You see Joanne fighting off the crowd while you guys manage to slip past and eventually take your rest for the night. During your slumber, you all dream the same sequence, albeit not together, just envisioning the same thing. A few things happened. Floating in the sky without land in sight, a green glow emitting from your chest, the green turning to red, and suddenly you all wake up with a superficial, doubloon-sized divot in your chest. After waking up, you all realize your stuff has been stolen in your slumber, and you go investigate. You find Joanne, who explains to you the madness that evolved during the night as you guys, awaken to missing shit, obviously. She then takes you to the main floor to show the very gruesome massacre that took place. She tells you about the flashing lights that corresponded with the same rhythm and colors that happened in your dreams. She lets you guys go track your items down before she calls the police, so you guys don't get in trouble. After some sleuthing, you find a trail that leads to a nearby house, where, after some unsuccessful cat burglary, you storm the front door to find a few loot goblins with your loot stashed aside. Okay, my notes for this summary is stupid, so I'm not going to read them, but let's just say a lot of bad stuff happened to these goblins, and you got your stuff back. And that's where you are now.
Vengeance is a dish best served messy.
So you guys are currently just gathering all your things and heading out the door to back to the main streets in Sayakin. So you have the options to try and get off the island and head to Wind Maiden, or head to Primo City, kind of going all over the place. So there's, if you want to find Demonia, if you want to find your brother, you could do that. Nero, obviously you'll need to go find your boat. But yeah, there's a lot of things to do at the moment. You guys can just plan it out with yourselves what you want to do next.
Man, I don't think it'd take too long if you guys don't mind. I'd like to check on my boat just to see if it's there, in case we need to get somewhere.
Sure thing. I'm excited to see your boat.
It's low expectations. Also, we're still outside where we I'll just say it, where we massacred the goblins.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to look around this house, see if there's anything of use? Who knows? Maybe they stole from other people.
Sure. Are there body parts of any value?
The goblins' parts?
Yeah.
No.
Aww.
I don't know if there's.
I'm not gonna turn this into an economic, body part selling place. Okay.
No need for organ harvesting. I mean, were they listed as donors on their licenses?
You can see the one that didn't want to fight is an organ donor.
Oh, he was. He's all over the place. I don't know if we're going to get anything from him.
The one that you I forget, one of their names was Mason.
I remember him.
I mean, if you want to take a limb, I'll allow it.
What about their teeth?
Okay. Can you just roll a d20 for me? Okay, you take 7 teeth.
Yay!
Can I look around and see if there's anything of value in this place?
Yeah. All of you, if you want, can roll investigation checks as you just kind of look around.
9.
I also rolled a 9.
Okay.
And Val rolled a 13.
All right. So, yeah, you guys look around. You see, there's like a bunch of just like trinkets and like cutlery, cups, plates, just a bunch of random household objects. You do find, Nero, you find 30 silver.
Whoa, I'm loaded.
Regulus, you find 32 silver.
Oh, yes.
And
Spoils of my labor.
yeah, Demonia, you find like a cool dagger.
Oh, yeah.
And 50 silver. Yeah, you see, like, they didn't find good loot until they found you guys. Like, you were their big break. And,
Yeah.
well, I mean, you did break them.
Boy, were they broken.
The different paths, same joke. Yeah, this house is just full of trash. It's just garbage.
So we also had the I think it was it the barkeep's sister who could read dreams?
Yes.
I don't know, the one that we mentioned.
She's like a psychic, right?
Yes. Ellie. So if you want to look for the meaning of your dream, you look for them in Fellingham. But yeah, you guys are currently just chilling outside the Goblin House.
Goblin House. Hey, how big is this house?
It's a normal sized house. It's like a normal 2-story.
Like, how many bedrooms? What's the size here? Maybe we
Well,
could like live here.
Okay.
Free house?
You might need to clean up.
Free house.
Is that? I don't know if that's how the laws work.
Yeah. So okay.
But maybe no one has to know that we live here.
Anyone have a forgery kit?
Oh, we could say that it's like just it's like what do you call those places where you stay at a house but it's not actually your house but you're staying for like the weekend. No,
Airbnb.
an Airbnb, an Airbnb.
Airbnb. Other podcast idea. It's Airbnb, and it's like a different rotating cast of characters every episode.
You give people who try to rent your place as a B&B and Airbnb a discount if they participate in your session.
Yeah. That's sick. You guys are talking about like moving in, and you see this lizard folk woman. She's wearing kind of like almost like a sundress, and a floppy like straw hat. Kind of walks up to you guys and sees that you guys are just exiting the house. And she says, excuse me, is Mason in today?
We couldn't find him. We were actually just here to look for him.
Oh, that's weird. He was supposed to babysit my children later today.
Well, if we find him, we'll let him know.
Oh, yeah, alright. I guess I'll have to cancel my book club. Alright, well, thank you. Thank you very much. She just walks off, like, confused. She, like, looks over her shoulder, confused for a second, and just continues off.
Well, now I feel bad. However,
I
now
don't.
she also
That
wants him.
motherfucker gave me sass. Okay, I asked a simple question, and he didn't answer it.
I'm already making a necklace out of his teeth.
That does count as a death sentence in some places. I've read. I read it online.
To be fair, we gave them like 3 chances before we instigated that fight. I gave 2, specifically to Mason, and he rejected both of them.
One of them did keep saying did keep saying I yield. I yield.
But that wasn't me. That wasn't the one I was dealing with.
Fair. What do you guys want to do now? You want to go check out your boat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
we should put a
best.
pin
Can't
on
wait
this
to
house.
see their boat.
Yeah.
Should we burn it down?
What?
How do
Yeah,
we
we
say
should-
this house
Should we
belongs
like
to us?
lock this down or something? What should we do with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'll be honest with you. the idea of having like an establishment, or not an establishment, but like a hideout, in a zone is really singing to me. But I don't know if we can run this place legally.
It might be difficult since the people were aware of the previous tenants, and now that they have been dispatched, I guess you could say, they're going to ask questions if we just move in.
Then we
It's
just
true.
have to make up a story that they moved and they're letting us take care of their house.
And all
Oh,
of
no.
their things.
Yes, exactly.
This guy was part of a book club, and he was also a babysitter. He might have been a saint, if I'm being completely honest. They may not believe us if we tell them that.
But he stole from people.
Maybe he was saintly enough to say that he gifted us the house because we are currently homeless.
Exactly.
That's a good point. Hey, I know I'm down
He
for the
gifted me
idea.
his teeth.
Like if we could get I don't think we should bring up the teeth. I don't think we should mention any belongings that they've ever had, to be honest, if it comes up in a conversation. But I'm totally down with the idea. Free house, no goblins, this is our place. If you guys are down for that idea.
We could say it's his business venture, and he lets us stay here.
Yeah. I mean, like,
We're paying rent, apparently.
we're watching the place. Maybe it's not our house, we're watching it.
Yeah.
Here's maybe a long-term concept. We could just wait till the bodies are discovered and the house is condemned, and then buy it from the state later when it's foreclosed and resold on the market for a cheaper price because it's the site of a murder.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good idea. Fingers crossed. At least that way, it will be legal. It will be legal to do that, at least. We don't know if it'll happen for sure, but
You're
if
caught
it does...
in the real estate game by murdering the people that live there and then waiting for the price to drop.
They stole from us.
What kind of sociopath?
Can we do something about their corpses first?
Well, that's part of it.
I
They
don't
have
know
to
if
be
we
discovered
should.
in order to
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
to perpetuate the idea that this is like a haunted house that could be filled with the
Oh.
spirits of the deceased that were murdered before their time, especially since these are such good people.
Oh, maybe we could do like ghost tours and just make a little bit of side money with them as well.
I like all these
Sure.
ideas. I'll be honest with you guys.
Yep.
I think they're
That
genius.
could work.
We could try to contact the ghosts with visitors.
You think they'd be mad?
The ghosts? No, they dug their own grave.
We'll use
That's fair
the
point.
same jokes he did. We'll leave the doors ajar and say Mason was here or whatever, like he did in the inn.
Oh yeah, we could say that we could keep a jar and say that we've trapped one of their souls in there, Mason.
Alright,
So let's go check on my boat.
Yep.
Okay.
See how it
I'm
is.
gonna
If it, hopefully
practice
it's
my fake ghost sounds. I'll pretend to be him. I yield.
as you're faking those ghost sounds, you hear, "That's not what I sound like."
Damn, goblin ghosts move in quick, huh?
Oh, did one of you say something?
No.
Oh.
Wait, did that actually happen, or are you making a joke?
All of you heard that.
I
Can I
love
look
it.
around and see if there's anyone there?
Roll a perception check.
7.
Can I roll?
Yeah, you guys are all.
Unless I do get that specifically with advantage, but I don't know. About Fey Fiends or undead. I see.
So,
Okay.
Technically, you have advantage since they're undead.
Oh, so I got a 19 then.
You just see a spectral, like, not fully, like, formed goblin, but, like, a spectral figure in an upstairs window, just kind of, like, peeking out.
Peeking
Business
out.
is going to go so well.
Like, at the window, just kind of, like, looking down at you. You don't see, like, defined features, just, like, a bluish gray see-through silhouette.
Hey, what's your name?
The one that wasn't Mason.
What was this? Did you guys get that guy's name?
We might have killed him too fast.
Holy fuck.
I don't remember my name.
Was he the one that threw this dagger?
No, that was Mason.
Oh,
I'm the organ donor.
Oh, I
We only got one name, didn't
ID
we?
card.
You did.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Good idea.
You got Mason.
You're not Mason.
No.
You said he's an organ donor. Wait, Regulus, you said you're getting his ID card?
Yeah, let me see.
Good idea.
You see, it's Chasen.
Oh,
Fuck you.
what a name! What are the odds?
It's CHASEN.
Jason.
Mason was my triplet.
So, who was the first one that my friends brutalized before dispatching? What was his name? I can't call it anything less than that. I'm sorry, because it wasn't anything less.
His name was Basin.
You took a second to find that one out, didn't you?
Anymore.
With AE?
No, like a sink basin.
Oh.
Oh, wow,
B-A-S-I-N.
interesting.
The ghost of Basin seems, or Jason, just it doesn't really have much of a ring to it.
You want to call him something else?
Oh, we should
I
rename
like
him.
it. We could market this.
Okay.
He did say he was unnamed at first, right? He forgot his name.
Yes.
Please forget Jason.
Oh.
The truth is, you never were Jason.
Well, I guess if I forgot my name, I guess it wasn't that great to begin with.
True that.
What should his new name be?
Please.
How about Jason?
Okay. All right. Yeah.
You like that name?
Jason with a J?
With the J.
Okay. What's the rest of the letters? How you spell it?
A-S-I-N.
Okay. Oh. So like,
What's wrong? You don't like Mason and Basin? I figured Jason with an I was kind of good.
you know,
That's the both of
I'm
us.
dead.
You got a problem?
Wait, I have a question. Jason, previously
Jason with an I.
was Mason spelled M-A-S-I-N?
Yeah.
I begin to prep a Molotov cocktail to fill up the house.
Oh no. Someone
There will be
stop
nothing
Regulus.
left.
Demonia, please.
We can make a profit out of this. What are
This
you
can
doing?
be like a side gig. This could be like an entire side operation. We can make money out of this. This little ghost can run stuff for us.
Wait.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
I didn't consent to that. I'm just a ghost. I'm not tied to you.
Are you tied to this place?
No.
Are you sure?
Come outside and say that to our face.
Yeah. Why don't you step outside the door,
whatever.
Jason with an eye?
I think. Can you invite me out?
What are you, a vampire? No, we're not going to invite you out.
Sorry, wrong rules.
You just thought he was a fucking use a vampire rule.
You see, like a spectral hand hits himself in the forehead. You're right, stupid. Oh, you win. Okay, I'm
Oh, he's
Jason,
cute.
your
I like
ghost
him.
servant.
What if we?
Oh.
You don't have we don't have to make you do things. I don't want to
Thank you.
make
You
you a
killed me.
slave.
So
To be
I
honest,
did?
there's not much for you to do.
Did I? Oh, I did. I did kill you.
I'm the one that pissed. I remember.
Oh,
I'm glad it's all coming back to you now.
oh wait, no, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Wait.
Huh?
I didn't. Wait, Jay, hold on. Out of character.
Okay.
I grabbed the sword and I walked out. Remember, I didn't kill him.
Oh,
I think he died of a heart
He
attack.
had a heart attack. Okay, back in character. So can't donate my heart.
Unfortunately.
At least he can donate his organs then.
The rest, my heart's bad. Everything else, please, it's still fresh.
Oh.
Take it to the
It all
nearest
works
hospital.
out.
Put it on ice.
Oh wait, so we could resurrect
can.
you?
No, I'm an organ donor, but if you let the organs sit, they go bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there like a 5-second rule on organs, or how does that work?
Priest, right? I don't. Like you can heal.
I look
Roll-
at the stars and I look at cards. And recently, they have ended more lives than they have saved.
Just roll a medicine check with disadvantage.
Oh yeah, fuck! I remember the card thing. Oh my god, that was amazing.
A 12. Okay. I mean, basic knowledge. When you kill something, and the flow of blood stops, usually that like starts to kill the rest of the body, and the body starts shutting down and starts like, you know, decaying. So, you know, if you want to keep organs fresh, especially if you want to donate them to other people, now it's up to you to share that information with the rest of the party.
I don't know if I want to be hacking up a goblin's body in the middle of their own home. I don't know how long that's going to take, and I don't know. I'm not exactly a medical professional. I'm a cleric.
Fair enough.
That's true. Clerics are often seen as just doctors and nurses, but they're also just spiritual people like yourself.
Indeed.
I was actually a cleric when I was in school.
Oh.
I was a youth cleric.
Oh.
What? What does that mean?
Like a youth pastor. Like I just helped kids out in, you know, in like less than fortunate neighborhoods.
So how'd you turn to a life of crime?
I wasn't the one stealing. I was pretty much the one making the money around here while my brother stole.
It's really unfortunate, like,
Yeah.
because I didn't hurt him. He just
it-
died of his own volition. I didn't do anything.
Like, I just died on my own. I died by myself, so.
This is really awkward. The fact that you're the one haunting this place when you did everything right and your brothers moved on is kind of messed up,
Well,
to be honest.
my name's on the lease, so.
Oh, that's why. The only way we can release him is if we purchase the house and thus remove his name from the lease.
Does he want that? Do you want that, Jason with an eye?
I'm okay with whatever. I'm a ghost now, so. I think.
What was the property value of your house? Have you checked Zillow lately?
It's not Zillow here. It's, Willow. It's a good neighborhood. There's, you know, we are on a floating island really high in the sky, so the property value isn't ideal. Because we can fall off at any time.
That's true. Is this house, by any chance, like, near the edge of the island?
It's probably like, a neighborhood away. Maybe 250 feet from the edge.
Oh. Would you say that there is, like, a nearby dock by this house?
Yeah, one would assume.
This, guys, I'm telling you, this place has got everything. Like,
Yep.
if we move in here, I could park. Like, this is so great. There's a close dock. It's a great neighborhood. There's book clubs. You heard the lady say it. I think this is a good place.
Well,
Great place to raise a family.
You will have to, talk with the HOA.
oh, what are they like?
Oh, well, they do a bit of a background check. Make sure that no one's criminals, and since I was the owner, I'm the one on the name of the house, so they checked me and I was clean. They didn't check my brothers. So potentially, if you move in, they're gonna be like, hey, what's up with you guys? Have you guys done any bad things? And I'm here, so I'm like a evidence that you guys did do bad things. I guess watch out for that.
I could learn to exercise the house before we purchase it.
Well,
That's a good idea. That is an idea.
I mean,
Just say it's self-defense.
I've been a ghost for all about like 10 minutes, and I think if you exercise, like, I might leave. Like, I don't know, I might go to the other side or whatever. I don't know what you believe in, so I don't want to enforce my opinions on you. I think I'm, like, I still want to, I have a lot I wanted to do.
How about we make a deal then?
Okay, well, now we're back to, am I a servant again?
No, well, what do you want to do?
Oh, well, I've never been late.
Oh.
Hmm.
Do
How do
ghosts
we
have
fuck a
sex?
ghost?
I've been a ghost for all about 11 minutes now, and I don't know. I can't, the bottom of my body is one long spectral tail.
How about we make a simulation then? Are you into any of us?
Hold on. Before we continue with this, Jason, as a blood hunter, someone who like knows about like what's it called, undead and stuff like that, would I know if a ghost has sex with other ghosts?
Roll. Which of
What
these?
do I roll for this?
Yeah, do ghosts fuck?
You can roll a history check with advantage because that's like knowledge of a dead.
Sweet. Oh my god, it's a 9.
With a 9, you know that ghosts that died of their own volition get free will, but some people that died that on accident that became ghosts, or in unforeseen circumstances, are kind of trapped like in the moment that they died.
So they can't fuck, is what I would think.
So yeah, like if he died of old age, he would he could choose to return as a ghost in his regular, like in like a younger version of him, and be able to fuck as a ghost. But since he died of a heart attack of just being purely scared of you murdering his brother, he died in a horrible circumstance and is trapped in like essentially the fear of you, and he can't fuck.
Oh.
We sure do learn a lot about creature anatomy and reproductive cycles in this campaign.
I'm just very interested. So out of the three of us, Jason, who would you be interested in? Jason with an I.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't share that information with anyone, by the way.
Yeah, you truly. Honestly, I've been pretty open with my sexuality all throughout my life, and all three of you each have a feature and value that really calls to me.
You know what? I was gonna play this out, but I feel bad that you were kind of like a product of circumstance. You kind of were wrong place, wrong time type of deal.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely could have been avoided.
You can't have sex.
That's on me.
Yeah, you're also like stuck in a pee pants trapped body.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you're forever a pee ghost.
Oh,
You're a heart attack pee ghost.
Why'd you name me Jason? You could have called me like Peter.
Peason.
Peason.
Okay,
like
wait.
Peter.
Not Peason, please.
Peason. Oh my god. Wait, who said that? Who said Peason?
That Demonia did.
Demonia. My god, that's a great name. What do you guys think about Peason?
It's accurate.
That is so good. I think we should do
once, you
Peason.
can change it again.
Yeah.
Peason.
No, Jason's with an eye's great. I don't know where we go from it. If you don't burn the house down or buy it, I'm just gonna be here. So, I don't know. I guess if you guys ever come back, I'll see you around.
Yeah, I just feel like we should somehow help you out just because it was an accident.
What's another dream of yours?
No, that was pretty much it.
That was the only thing on the list? Get laid?
Yeah, because I had a good career.
Oh.
I had a lot of friends, a lot of hobbies. I was a painter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we see any paintings around the house?
You remember there's like really nice abstract art.
Oh.
You ever sell your art?
No, I don't make art for the profit, but for the emotion.
Wow. Deep. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna whisper. We might be able to make some money off these paintings.
I mean, oh, well, I guess, they do say that the value of paintings goes up when the artist dies.
That's so fucking true.
And if he doesn't sell them, these could be worth even more because they're like rare pieces.
And he was a relatively well-known, at least in this community.
Yeah.
So he has a little bit of prestige, at least. So there's a reason. There's a business opportunity here.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, the business opportunities are just piling up right now. I feel like we could really work something out, but I don't know if he wants to. Like, I feel like if we potentially try to buy the house, he's gonna sell us out, and he's gonna be like, no, these guys, like, straight up murked us. I don't want the house being sold to them.
What do you think we should do instead, then?
Well, we could use an art gallery as a front while we do our business in the house.
Or we could just we could try to come to a compromise with them, because I do want this house. Like, this, I'll be honest, we got a lot of things on our list, on our to-do list. We got this dream, we got my boat. I think Demonia, oh wait, no, she didn't mention that to us. We got a lot of things to do, right? But, man, this house suddenly at the top of the list. For me it is.
So I guess the best thing we could do is find him a ghost partner.
Yeah, we can find him a ghost partner, but the thing is, he can't go anything beyond that. Like, I mean, he might feel passion. I don't know. But so wait,
you see, he's just you guys like turned your backs to him, and he went from like looking down from the second floor, just straight like 1,000-yard stare just into the distance. You like look up at him and you just see ghost tears, like just like not like flowing, but like just like a couple of droplets rolling down his cheeks every once in a while as he just stares.
I mean, he definitely feels something other than fear. I mean, who knows what kind of emotions you go through when you're going through death. You probably go through all of them.
That's true. This is the first time I've met a proper ghost.
Yeah, me too. I probably have met some I don't know.
This is only your first time seeing a ghost, by the way.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess I just read a lot about, that type of stuff, but I think, yeah, this is my first time meeting a ghost. I feel like I personally feel like I gotta help this guy somehow. I don't know how you guys feel. How do you feel about this situation? Do you think we should just, like, move on, or...?
Alright, if you need me, I'll just be in the house, going through the walls and floors.
Should we get rid of the... Oh, wait, no. I guess we don't, right? We leave the bodies here?
Yep.
Alright, so we'll just put a pin on this house. We don't know what we're doing yet.
Okay, you guys...
That was a weird experience.
that was like 30 minutes.
I mean, the potential for a house in a base, right, to come back to in like D&D, I feel like that's pretty important in my opinion. Just to like a place to chill.
I mean, yeah.
All we have to do is get a ghost slate. How hard could that be?
I mean, if they're actually incapable, it might be pretty hard.
Okay. What do you guys want to do now?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, if Edward Cullen could get Bella pregnant, anything's possible, right?
We're gonna cut that out.
No, keep it in. I like it.
If there's a will, there's a way.
That's good. That's actually...
Yeah. I mean, or the fact that Jacob imprinted on her.
Daughter.
Gave her a nickname? Or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Nicknamed her after the Loch Ness Monster? Yeah, that's the quote.
Ness, because her name's Renesmee, which I fucking hate. Anyways. Yeah, what do you guys want to do next?
Find his
Let's go
boat.
check out the boat.
Yeah, let's just check the boat real quick, see if it's there.
So you gotta head back to the docks behind the Fantastic Flea, because that's on the eastern side of the island. I will say that by the time you guys left and like dealt with all the goblin stuff, there's a good chance Joanne did call like the DUA to, check the scene. So there's a good chance that there's gonna be cops around, and Joanne like trusts you guys and like is friends with you guys, so she's not gonna like rat you out directly, but there's a potential of being suspects if they don't see like a lot of people and then suddenly see a couple of people just like walking past the inn, trying to get to a boat. So you guys make your way towards the Fantastic Flea Inn. You're probably like maybe a block or two away. Do you guys just want to like run to the boat, or do you want to try and like stealth around the inn a little bit, like between alleyways, to try and maybe evade some cops?
I think stealthing might be the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do one round of stealth checks right now, and this is basically just trying to. You're about like 2 blocks away from the inn, so you're gonna go through like 2 different alleyways. So the stealth check is like going from one alley to another, basically like running across the street into a different alley, hoping that there's not cops like patrolling on that street. So everyone roll stealth checks.
22.
Ooh.
10.
The sleight of hand.
Oh. 4.
Oh no!
Why do I have a disadvantage? Oh, chainmail.
Oh.
These kind of like reflexes aren't going to help.
I would say that with the 18 and 22 from Nero and Demonia, you guys run ahead and manage to like make your way halfway into the street and see Regulus tripping over his robes as he stumbles out of the alleyway, making a bunch of noise, grunting and like trying to untangle his the trains of his robes from his like feet, but you guys managed to like quickly run back to him, lift his robes up, and then run with him to the next alleyway. While you guys are running, you did see that there are a couple of DUA just like patrolling and looking around. It doesn't look like they're looking for anything. They're just like keeping an eye out. So now there's another alleyway to the flea. So this is another stealth check. This one's going to be a little harder.
Okay.
9?
Oh.
Oh, no.
I rolled a nat 1.
I rolled an 8. Oh, I'm very stealthy this episode.
Okay. Yeah, you guys, I'll say, Nero, you're taking the lead, and you like look back at the two, and you count like 1, 2, 3, and the second you do, you shoulder check. Luckily, you shoulder check Raleigh. You see that he's in his like uniform, and it's way too baggy. You knock him not just like aside, but completely over, and he's now face down on the ground, and he's just like. Who's there? Who's there?
Keep going. Just keep going. Ignore him. Ignore him. Just keep going.
you guys just sprint?
I guess we're leaving?
Yeah, I don't want to engage with this guy. He doesn't know we're here. He can't see us.
Yeah, you see it like his hat like fell over his face and is like now like blind. Turn off the lights.
This guy's a freak, remember? Let's get out of here.
Oh, he's so cute.
You guys just run past him. You see that there are a couple of other DOA soldiers that are like signaled by his like him freaking out, and they clock you just as you pass the Fantastic Fleet. So now you're like by the fleet, by the inn again. You basically like just need to run to where the dock is, but right now we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh shit, okay, let's go.
Haha, 17.
19.
17?
What is your dex modifier? Yours is more, right? Yeah.
Pretty sure.
There.
So
Plus
you go before Ben. Okay, so at the start of the initiative, you guys basically get a quote-unquote surprise round of sprinting to the docks. From where you are to the docks, it's about 120 feet. So top of the initiative, it is Nero.
Alright, I will use all my movement to go there. In that direction.
Alright, so you just move 30 feet, or do you want to dash or anything like that?
Yeah, can I use a dash as a bonus action?
Oh, it'll be as your action.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because you're not attacking, so you can use your dash action.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I'll just do that full movement.
Okay, so you move 60 feet. So now you're 60 feet away from the docks. You basically run the entire length of the alley, and at the end of the alley, it opens up to like the beach and dock area. And what you immediately see is like almost like a wasteland. Like you see like trash everywhere. You see like there's a couple of people that are like, some would say asleep, but other people say knocked out or unconscious. And you see like a handful of boats. At the quickest glance though, you can't see your boat. But this is just as the second you got there. So
okay.
that is now Regulus.
I will also sprint using both my movement and my action. 70 feet.
You manage to get up to Nero and then 10 feet past him, and you see the same thing. You like brush past.
Oh goodness!
And yeah, you just see like this smattering of some ships and a couple of people and trash and debris everywhere. After Regulus is the guards. So Demonia, as you see your friends take off, you look back and you see 3 DUA soldiers come up to you. You see they're not holding their weapons out. They just have their hands on like the hilt, like the handle of their blades. You see this one human man, kind of like middle-aged. He walks up to you, kind of like saunters over. He says, "Excuse me, ma'am. What are you and your friends doing? We saw you bolt across the street. That's a little suspicious. What's going on here?"
Oh, I'm just looking for my brother. Have you seen him? We work at the Glitter Drop Cannery.
Okay, so technically you're not actually looking for him, you're just going with
Yeah,
these
I'm just
other
making
two.
shit up.
Yeah. So roll a deception check.
I rolled a 10.
You see this guard like squint his eyes at you and then look at the other two guards. You see one's a dragonborn and another one's a gnome. And all three of them lock their eyes on you and then they draw their swords at you. The dragonborn and the gnome are both going to attack. Let's see. A 17 and a 13. Do those hit?
Oh, it's 14.
Okay, so one of them hits.
Wow, fuck the police.
So you take 2 slashing. And you see, like, they're not surrounding you, so you do have an opening to run, but that is not your turn. So if you do run, I will warn you, that is 3 attack of opportunities on you.
Okay, I won't run. Fuck, what did I do?
Are we still in eye shot of Demonia?
Yeah, you guys see her at the end of the alleyway, Nero 60 and Regulus here 70. So you can see her pretty far away. And you see that, like, the guards are swinging at her. Yeah. Demonia, what do you want to do?
Very presumptuous.
Oh my gosh. Wait, so what are their weapons?
They're just, like, simple short swords, like, just bladed weapons.
Can I use my disarming shot on one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Or would it be a waste?
You could certainly use your disarming shot.
Okay.
So do you want to do it against the human, the one that talked to you, the dragonborn, or the gnome?
Are they all the
really
same
matter.
distance from me? Then...
Yeah, they're all just surrounding you. So you're using a ranged weapon at melee range. It is a disadvantage.
Well, then maybe I shouldn't do it.
I will not tell you what you should or shouldn't do.
Okay. How about... Oh, can I use my my melee weapon then?
Yeah, you can use your melee weapon.
Okay, I'll use
I will
my
say that if
melee.
you take out your melee weapon, then you can't switch to your gun unless you use an action to do that.
Okay then. Alright, I'll switch to my melee weapon.
Okay.
And I'll attack... Who has the first initiative out of all of them?
They all
Oh, it's just at the
go
same
on the
time?
same initiative.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
then... Who's the one that talked to me?
The human man.
I'll attack him.
All right. All right, Missy. We're gonna have to ask you to put your... Oh, hey. And then you go and swing at him. Yeah, roll to hit.
I roll 16.
Yeah, that hits. And you do 5 piercing. Yeah, you just stab this guy in, like, the right shoulder. And he, like, fuck!
That's what you get!
Is it what I get? We're police. You're running from us, and now you're attacking us. That's bad.
That's
I
not
was
a crime.
innocent! You didn't even give me a chance!
It's not a crime to run from the police.
Well, you lie. Also, you lied to us.
I didn't lie. I can't find my brother.
Also not a crime.
Well, if you just explain yourself, I don't know. Okay, and we're all getting heated now. That is Nero. It's your turn.
Okay, well, I see the skirmish in the back, and I'm not just gonna, like, run from it, so I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna walk back and be like, guys, I think this is a big misunderstanding. Do you think we just talk this through for a second? This is my fault. I shouldn't have just ran.
Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah.
I'll say with disadvantage because your friend attacked them.
Yeah, but that's fair. Oh, 16.
Both of the dragonborn and the gnome lower their weapons, but the dude that got stabbed is still a little hesitant.
I can understand. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. You got stabbed.
The dragonborn's like, I ain't got no beef with this guy. I'm just happy to be here.
Hey, I like that attitude. I feel that all the time.
Hey, Eugene, I think we should just see what's going on with them. All right, they're probably upbeat citizens. I know this woman just stabbed you. That's a bad thing. But hey, we can bring you to the medic tent. All right, get you looked at. You see, Eugene goes, okay. Well, I'm gonna stab you on my initiative. The dragonborn's like, well, we go on the same initiative, so I don't know if that's gonna work out for you well. Hey, fair enough. Okay, Regulus, that's you. You just hear a commotion going on now.
I turn around and I use my movement and my action to get back. Hey, what's the problem here? She hasn't done anything wrong. That was self-defense. I'm an academic. I know all about that. It was you that instigated it. I point at the guard. Clearly, this is on you.
I hide behind Reggie.
Turning the tables on this guy.
You see that the dragonborn and the gnome both look at each other and then look at you look at Eugene, the human, and you see the gnome go. The line that has got a point is we kind of just attacked, so that's kind of on us, really, to that we attacked this civilian before it was like innocent, really innocent to proving guilty, and seriously they did nothing wrong. So yeah, Eugene, we'll have to write you up on this one. We followed your example, and clearly it's going to get us into a lot of litigation, really. So yeah, I don't know about this one. You see Eugene just like the tip of Demonia's blade is still in his shoulder. And Eugene's like, I've been stabbed. These people were running away for some reason. Okay, clearly they're bad.
No, I just want to check on my boat.
Yeah, the Dragonborn's like, they could be scared. All right, they could be running away from other people that are bad.
Yeah, so, sir. After what happened last night, you can't blame us. The commotion.
Also, you were chasing us. If you're chasing us, we're going to run away from you because we don't know what you're going to do.
Okay. Regulus, roll intimidation with advantage just on on Eugene. bringing in a legal battle into this.
Damn it. 7.
He's like, okay, you seem to be like a religious man, so shouldn't you separate?
I'm here to protect the people.
I think we can call back up, and I think we could settle it a little easier. You just gotta tell me why you're running. All right, it's as simple as that. And please, ma'am, can you take your sword out of my shoulder?
I yank it out.
Okay, all right. Yeah, no, that's fresh. You see that he lowers his weapon? I'll say like temporarily you guys are out of combat now. He like you see the gnome starts bandaging up his shoulder. You guys kind of just like sit down in the alley, just kind of like in a circle. All right. I admit I jumped into it, okay? I was given this badge, and when you join the DUA, you dream for serving and protecting the citizens of Drana, You gotta protect the people
for sure
that look up to you.
Hey, respect.
I've been in the field for a long time, right? So I guess the power did get to my head, right, in that situation. So I do apologize for attacking your friend here, ma'am. I apologize for trying to I'm apologizing for all three of us. Obviously my two companions here were a little more aware of the situation sooner than I was. That one's on me. I'm terribly sorry for doing what I did. I would like to know why it was what got you all up in a in a tussle. What got you running?
Well, you see the cops coming. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Amen, brother. Amen. I know. I get that. It's. Hey, I was a youngin' once, and whenever we saw the DUA breaking up the party, you better run. You better run to your boat. You better get off that island and get out quick. All right. So I don't blame you. Now, we did hear from the tavern, from the innkeeper, Ms. Joanne. She tried to keep your names out of it, and I'm assuming. I mean, sorry. Is it wrong to assume that you are Nero, Regulus, and Demonia?
Correct.
It's possible.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Oh.
I mean, we could be them.
They might take us to court. Listen, we have the right to remain silent.
We have never had strange dreams.
Okay, I'm gonna say it now.
Especially
you guys
me.
are definitely not evil. I'm gonna say it right now. With the bumbling that you guys just did right now, I'm gonna give it a pass. That it was all.
We were honorary DUA members, me and the big guy here.
Yeah, that's true. I think we still.
I forgot about that. We did a pretty good job protecting the mayor's family. We were like in the thick of that fight. I'm surprised we don't have a bit of notoriety.
Yeah, how did you recognize us?
Where were you during that fight, Eugene?
The captain of the mercenaries that tried to assassinate him. Don't you remember?
The second you ask, where were you, Eugene? He looks petrified, like genuinely petrified.
Petrified.
Eugene?
What's wrong, Eugene?
Nothing. Yeah. Sorry. I heard about what you did for the Sayakin family. how you protected them at the podium. I was in the washroom when all that shit kicked off. I was did you have the owlbear jerky there? That shit that hit me good.
That's fair. Yeah, that was pretty good. Has some spicy stuff too. That little runt Sayakin.
You had, yeah. Oh my, that stuff. I swear, just the smell of it alone I passed out.
I'm fire resistant, and that stuff burned me.
Oh, I missed it all. As soon as I was done with my business, everything was all the hubbub was done.
What a shame.
Well, that's actually one of the reasons why we're kind of in a rush. With all the commotion, a lot of people leaving. I really just want to check out my boat, to be honest with you. That's all I really wanted to do. Theft is kind of a big deal. I want to see if my boat's still here.
Of course, personal belongings and personal property. You got to make sure, especially in the stuff that happened over the past day. You got to make sure everything you own isn't taken, because someone stole my moped.
Moped?
Yeah,
that's awful.
But it's not like I painted flames on it, so that might have been like a beacon of like, oh, that's valuable. So yeah, I'm not a cool cop.
We just want you to be a good cop.
Yes, that's.
You see, he just he just starts crying, breaking down.
We all make mistakes, Eugene.
I'm gonna be a good cop, Mama. I'll protect Joanna. You see him just go to his own place for a second. Okay. Oh yeah, Mama. I'll eat my peas and carrots, Mama.
I'm gonna look to the gnome and the dragonborn and be like, sorry,
You
guys.
see the dragonborn like lean over, like kind of like blocking your view of Eugene. Yeah, he gets like this pretty often. He's not an official soldier anymore.
Oh, okay.
He's been retired for a while, and we try and
What?
So he's trying to make a citizen's arrest on us?
This is even worse than.
Oh my gosh! Can I stab him again?
No, don't stab him
don't.
again.
Do you want to stab him?
No.
Yeah, we can't tell we can't tell you what to do, Val.
I won't.
We can't risk any more.
But I pierce
Violence.
daggers with my eyes.
You pierce daggers?
You're gonna make him die and be himself. Oh wait,
He can have sex with Jason, the ghost,
Only if he
Guys,
wants to.
Jason,
if they want to.
Timonia, Jason can't have sex. I need to stress. I need to stress this, guys. Like,
Okay,
I know
alright.
that's his goal, but Jason can't have sex. He can't fuck.
I mean,
can't.
we still don't.
Jason
We don't have
can't
another
fuck.
ghost to test it.
Yeah,
The dragonborn. You guys should really just go. We're just gonna.
Yeah, sorry for the misunderstanding.
Eugene's having an episode, and he's gonna forget about it in about like 30 minutes.
He might
so.
need therapy. I'm just saying. Like, you might.
He does get therapy.
Oh, that's okay.
3 times a week.
Okay, he might need to up that.
Maybe let him just stay home.
Yeah, I
Give
don't
him a
think this
desk
this
job.
situation here with him, trying to arrest people when he's retired. I feel like is a really bad idea.
We thought he was gonna be civil. And the second he like pulled his weapons out, we were like, "Oh, let's play along." I thought he was gonna be like a
Just show it, just intimidate a bit, just scare.
of course, it's simple scare tactic, like any cop would do.
Ah, yes.
But he went in and tried to hit, so that's on us for honestly not giving him like a foam tip sword or something like that.
Well, you know what? Thank you. So glad we could clear this all up.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Good luck with your boat.
Thank you. I hope it's still there.
Yeah. You know what? That's. Oof. This. I'm gonna say it's awkward. It's pretty awkward right now.
Yeah. No, we can just go. Like if that's okay. Like we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name's. Sorry. Yes. Okay. See ya.
Oh no. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you from an introduction.
No. Well, I know it's weird that I'm introducing as you're leaving. It's.
I'm like pulling both of them. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Bye. Dragonborn DUA soldier.
You guys run back to the beach and the docks. As you guys you're looking for the boat, you can roll perception or investigation as you're taking a gander.
18.
20.
Okay, they totally nailed the perception roll
All right,
anyway.
I'll say, Demonia, you don't know what you're looking for. You don't know what their boat looks like. But you do see your brother's boat.
Oh.
Nero, you can't find your boat. Regulus, you don't immediately see any signs of Nero's boat.
Dude, where's my boat? Didn't we check it in with someone? Like, we checked it in with a guy, right? He, like, parked it or something? Shouldn't we go...
You basically, like, parked it, like, with one of the, like, harbor masters.
Yeah.
They basically, like, they would detail it in the parking spot that you parked in.
Oh,
so
like,
it would
be in this
be
area?
like, yeah.
Okay. Is there anywhere else, or is this, like, everything that's here? I mean, I wouldn't know.
There's currently, like, 3 docks that are, like, spread out along the side of this island. And they're separated by, like, harbor master, like, houses. So you guys are basically at, like, dock 1 right now.
Okay. So you just keep looking around.
Demoni, you see your brother's boat, just kind of chilling there.
Can I go have a look?
Mm-hmm. You go up to the boat. You look inside and you see that, like, it looks a little messy. Like, people went through, like, the glove compartment and, like one of the back, like, containers. Roll a perception check as you kind of look more into it.
I roll a 17.
You see a severed hand by the, like, gas pedal of the boat.
I compare it with my own hand. Whose is this?
Doesn't look like your hand, but it definitely looks like your brother's hand. You see a very familiar birthmark on the back of the hand.
Oh no. Gotta put it in my backpack.
20th, see Demonia pick up a hand and put it in her backpack.
Guys, I think I found my brother's hand.
Okay, well, now we do. Now we know.
Yeah, there it is.
Collecting body parts again. That's much worse.
I'll say with your perception as well, you see that the trail of blood from the hand. So, like, it looks like the hand, like, impacted onto the floor of the boat and like slid, and there's, like, a trail of dripped blood that leads, like, over a seat off the edge of the boat onto the sand and, like, further, like, towards the water of the beach, and then it just disappears. Like, the water washed it away.
There's water here?
Yeah. So all the islands in the archipelagos have isolated semi-spheres of water floating around the island.
Oh, okay.
There's no body in the water?
No.
I'm just gonna start walking towards, like, the other dock areas. Oh, wait, how far are they?
It's not a far walk. Like,
okay.
they're all, like, pretty close to each other.
Yeah, I just want to, like, scan and see, if I can find it.
Is there any other signs of, like, major scuffles around here? Because I know we saw people that were, like, knocked out, but is there any other, like, blood markings or splatters?
Yeah, both you roll perception, Nero, for your boat, Regulus for your blood.
4.
I can smell it.
Okay, so Regulus, with your 19, you see that, like, people fought here. During the chaos that happened yesterday, people were just taking boats and were fighting over boats. You definitely see, like, where some of the bodies that are laying on the beach, people that probably fell from boats that were taking off.
Goodness.
This whole island just kind of got, like, washed with this mania, right? Nero, with your 11, you do see part of your boat.
I'm gonna run to it.
Yeah, you run to it, and you see that the boat, and you also see that a lot of the parts of it have been gutted.
No!
How could they do this?
You see that it had Two rear like thrusters. The left rear thruster is missing, and also the steering wheel and the passenger seat.
God damn. What very specific things to take.
Also, your fuzzy dice.
Bastards.
I also took my bobblehead.
What was your bobblehead of?
Probably like a polar bear.
Aw, cute. You like do an inspection all over it, and you see that they didn't take like every vehicle is powered by an artificial like miniature lodestone created by the DOA. They didn't take that.
Strange.
The car does have power. There's just the power just can't run to all of it because it can only run to one engine. So
Yeah.
like
It'd still be significantly less powerful and very inefficient to
yes, it's basically it's trying to do a sprint with 1 foot.
Well, we can't use this to go anywhere.
What happened to it?
Got gutted. Someone stole my stuff.
You now look around a little more with more detail, and you see that there are other vehicles that have been like stripped of parts.
Shouldn't be too surprised. It's pretty common.
How could they even had time to do this? It's only been a day.
Hey, some people are very good at stripping.
You guys were asleep for like several hours.
What do we do now? Could we, rebuild our ship with the wreckage of all these other ships?
You can certainly try.
Aren't they stripped though? Most of them. I guess I wouldn't like specifically take the same stuff from every boat. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Very specific things to take.
You can totally do what the people did to your vehicle and scavenge other broken down vehicles.
Well, we could. I mean, we don't know. We saw a demonia on a boat. We don't know. Maybe that's functional, or that could also be. Maybe there's some stuff on that boat if she doesn't mind.
That's true. I mean, it's not like these pieces of boat are going anywhere. Maybe we should look for a brother.
That's true. We did see a blood trail, or at least did we all see the blood trail, or was it just demonia? And
I didn't see it.
I'd say you guys all like saw it.
Okay, we should probably follow that blood trail. That's actually kind of important.
No, it
went to the water.
leads like off the boat into like the water.
Oh, right,
and then
right.
got washed away.
Oh, that's actually terrible.
Could we walk the edge of the water to see if they emerged from somewhere else?
If you guys want to like walk the beach, just a nice morning stroll along the beach, everyone can roll like more investigation or perception checks as you try and look for a body that could be Demonia's brother.
Could I actually look at her boat and like not only see if there's something salvageable, like any other clues?
Yeah. Roll an investigation specifically.
Oh, it's a 6.
So yeah, you look into the boat a little more and you find a maroon bandana. You see that it's like tied up like into a knot, as if it was tied around something.
Oh. Is there blood on it?
There is a little bit of blood on this.
Guys, I found a bandana.
It's bloody.
Do I recognize this bandana or no?
You don't. Well, you can roll a history check.
I rolled a 1.
Well, with your 1, it's a nice color bandana.
Was it maroon because of the blood or no?
It's like maroon and then has like darkened like little splats of blood.
Well, this doesn't look very good for my brother. If it is him.
Yeah, he might be dead.
Let's not jump to conclusions yet.
I'm like
sorry.
losing my damn mind over here.
Giving eyes to Nero and then
Oh, yeah,
handing him
sorry.
over to Demonia.
Sorry
We
about
should
that.
at least find what happened.
Sorry, it looks so grim. I was like, man, the situation looks pretty bad. We should look around more.
I'm just silent.
If you guys, if Nero or Regulus also want to, you can roll history checks.
Really, on the bandana?
Yeah, I will say that like, you know that pirates wore certain colors.
Oh, does it have any markings or no? Is it just color?
It's all like folded up and tied in a knot. If you want to like try and unfurl it.
Yeah, if I can.
You unfurl it, and you see that like basically they folded it inward. So like there's like a symbol on there, but they folded like it into the inside of the bandana, so it wasn't visible. But you see on the symbol is two rats beside each other, and like the back of the rats, and their tails hang down and curve into an anchor.
Interesting. Would I recognize this?
Roll a history check.
12.
Regulus, you know that maroon is definitely a bad color for pirates.
A bad color that means pirates, or a bad color like
yes, sorry. Generally, like the color maroon on like flags and like, you know, bandanas, any markings of pirates, maroon was claimed by them.
Hey, got an 8.
I mean, similar to what Regulus found out, maroon's not a friendly color. Yeah, you know that a lot of the... I'll say like Axel probably would have told you that maroon was like claimed by Mars Plague.
Oh, interesting. So is this Mars Plague then?
Well, you know that they defeated Mars Plague.
Oh, right. Oh, shit.
Like, before you were born. This was 40, 50 years ago.
This shouldn't be here then.
Like, Regulus, you know that the color is tied to bad pirates, but you have no, like, or knowledge of the timeline of when these colors were, you know, designated or claimed. But Nero, you do. So, you know that, like, no one's really rocked the maroons for as long as you've been alive, at least.
Damn. This is a problem. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, I guess I'll cut it there. Yeah, and that's a good end to the session.
All right,
We'll end it there.